Some women seem to have a natural magnetism that makes men feel completely drawn to them. But what really makes a man see a woman as someone special and unforgettable? The answer lies in traits that go beyond appearance and create an irresistible connection. In today's video, I'm going to reveal 7 high-value characteristics that no man can resist. And I bet the last one will surprise you. Number 1. Unshakable confidence. You know that woman who walks into a room and without saying a word, everyone feels her presence? That happens because her confidence speaks before she even opens her mouth. It's in the way she walks, how she makes eye contact, and how she carries herself. This strong, secure energy is magnetic to any man. After all, who wouldn't want to be around someone who feels good about herself? But hold on. Being confident has nothing to do with arrogance or thinking you're better than others. Quite the opposite. A truly confident woman doesn't need to prove anything to anyone. She knows her worth and doesn't settle for less than she deserves. And when a man notices this, he understands that being with her requires effort. That makes him feel challenged in a healthy way. And this kind of challenge keeps him hooked. Now, you might be thinking, but what if I don't feel that confident? The good news is that confidence isn't something you're born with. It's something you build. Small daily actions make all the difference, like maintaining good posture, celebrating your achievements, and surrounding yourself with people who uplift you. Over time, this confidence becomes natural and improves not just your relationships, but your entire life. And believe me, a man can tell when you love and respect yourself, and that's irresistible. Because confidence isn't just about how you feel inside, it's about how you show up in the world. Now, if there's something as powerful as confidence, it's mystery. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about next. Number 2, mystery and the unexpected. Ever noticed how some people hold our attention effortlessly? They don't reveal everything at once, always leaving a sense of curiosity in the air. That's the power of mystery. When a woman doesn't give away everything about herself right away, she sparks genuine interest. A man feels the urge to learn more, to discover who she is beyond the obvious. This suspense keeps the connection alive and intriguing, but this doesn't mean playing games or disappearing on purpose. The key is balance, sharing, but not giving it all away at once. Small details make all the difference. A mysterious smile, a look that says more than words, or even an unexpected change in the conversation. These things keep the other person engaged and intrigued. Think about a movie or book that kept you hooked from beginning to end. I bet it didn't give you all the answers right at the start, right? Seduction works the same way. If everything is predictable, it loses its charm. But when there's a touch of surprise, every moment becomes special. An unpredictable woman full of layers keeps any man fascinated. Now tell me, do you think you have that air of mystery, or do you feel like you give everything away too soon? Let me know in the comments. And speaking of something that captivates effortlessly, there's a trait that naturally attracts and enchants. Number 3, authentic femininity. Do you know what truly makes a woman enchanting? When she feels comfortable being herself without trying to follow rules or fit into a mold. It's not about acting a certain way, but about expressing your essence with ease and authenticity. The way you move, speak, and take care of yourself says a lot about your energy. And men can feel this vibe, not because it's fragile, but because it creates a warm and inviting presence. Being feminine has nothing to do with being passive or submissive. On the contrary, it's about being in touch with your emotions and using them to your advantage. Small gestures, like a genuine smile, a gentle touch, or a look full of understanding, make all the difference. This not only attracts, but also creates deeper connections. After all, everyone loves feeling heard and understood. And a woman who does this has a natural magnetism. But with the hustle and bustle of everyday life, we sometimes forget to connect with this energy. Responsibilities can make us toughen up, as if we have to be strong all the time. But there's so much strength in softness. Allowing yourself to be feminine isn't weakness. It's emotional intelligence. It's about knowing how to balance strength with grace, determination with delicacy, and this contrast creates an irresistible combination. When a man senses this energy flowing naturally, He realizes he's in front of someone truly unique, a woman who doesn't fight against her own essence but instead uses it to her advantage. And do you know what can make this energy even more powerful? Emotional independence. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about next. Number 4, emotional independence. Nothing is more attractive than a woman who feels complete on her own. When you don't need a relationship to be happy, you radiate a sense of security that commands admiration. Men can tell when you see a partner as a compliment, not a necessity. And this mindset changes everything. Because when you're in a relationship out of choice, not out of neediness, it makes the connection much more enjoyable and appealing. Healthy relationships are built between two people who already have fulfilling lives individually. This means having your own hobbies, investing in personal growth, and maintaining friendships that uplift you. A man is drawn to a woman who has her own plans and whose happiness doesn't depend solely on him. This removes any pressure from the relationship and makes him want to be around you naturally. Emotional independence also shows in how you handle challenges. Women who can manage their emotions without dramatic outbursts or excessive demands show maturity and balance. This doesn't mean suppressing feelings, but expressing them in a mindful way. And men notice this. They feel more comfortable knowing they can talk to you without fear of exhausting arguments. And the most interesting part? When you're not desperate for a man's attention, he naturally feels the urge to be around you. Because nothing is more attractive than someone who desires but doesn't depend. Now, if there's one thing that can make any connection even more captivating, it's the ability to turn ordinary moments into unforgettable experiences. Number 5, good humor and lightness. You know that person who can turn even the simplest moments into something fun? A good sense of humor has an incredible power to bring people closer. When a woman has a light, spontaneous energy and knows how to laugh at life, she naturally becomes magnetic. Men are drawn to those who make them feel good because it creates a warm and genuine connection. Laughter is one of the easiest ways to create intimacy. A well-timed joke, a knowing glance at something funny, or even laughing at yourself shows confidence and charisma. But it's not about forcing yourself to be outgoing all the time. It's about enjoying the moments with more ease. When someone's company is pleasant, even the simplest things become special. In a world where everyone is stressed and overwhelmed, being with someone who brings joy is a real relief. A good sense of humor shows that you don't let things get to you easily, and that you know how to find beauty even in the little things. This makes a man feel relaxed and comfortable around you, and the more he enjoys being with you, the more he'll want to be around. And there's more. A woman who knows how to have fun without needing big events shows that her happiness comes from within, not from circumstances. And that lighthearted way of living is naturally attractive. But beyond being fun, there's another trait that makes a man see you as someone truly special and unforgettable. Number 6, authenticity and transparency. Nothing stands out more than a woman who isn't afraid to be her true self. In a world where so many people try to fit in and please everyone, authenticity is rare. Men are drawn to those with a strong sense of self, who don't pretend to be something they're not. True confidence comes from fully accepting yourself. Being authentic means expressing your opinions without fear, acting according to your values, and not changing who you are just to impress someone. This doesn't mean being stubborn or inflexible. It means knowing what you want and having the confidence to stand by it. And when a man sees that you're honest about your intentions and feelings, he feels more at ease and connected. On top of that, being clear and genuine creates a sense of trust. No one likes to feel like they have to guess what the other person really means. A woman who communicates honestly avoids unnecessary games and naturally strengthens any relationship. And this clarity makes him see you as someone reliable and special. And the most interesting part? When you allow yourself to be exactly who you are, without masks or pretense, you attract people who truly align with you. And that kind of genuine connection has a deep impact. But there's one last trait that makes all the difference in building bonds that go beyond initial attraction. But before we get into that, I have a quick message for you. After 12 years of helping women transform their love lives, a coach revealed the biggest secret about men. It's something that connects you to their deepest, most instinctive side, creating a bond that few can achieve. If you want to know what experts have discovered about how to win a man over or rekindle his love, check out the video in the comments. It's based on decades of experience and proven results. Number 7, knowing how to create emotional connection. True attraction goes far beyond looks or initial chemistry. What really makes a man feel deeply connected to a woman is emotional connection. When he realizes he can be himself around you without fear of judgment, something profound happens. That feeling of understanding and harmony creates bonds that are hard to break. Building this connection isn't just about listening, it's about truly understanding what the other person feels. Small details, like remembering something he mentioned days ago, or showing interest in what he enjoys, make all the difference. It shows that you genuinely care and aren't just there out of convenience. A man values a woman who knows how to create meaningful moments instead of just having surface-level interactions. Additionally, the way you communicate can either strengthen or weaken this bond. When there's empathy and a genuine exchange, he feels like he's found someone special. Conversations become more engaging, time together feels more meaningful, and the relationship turns into something he truly wants to keep. The key isn't talking nonstop, but creating a space where he feels heard and appreciated. In the end, this is what makes a relationship unique, the feeling that there's something deeper than just attraction. When a man feels emotionally connected, he doesn't just want to be with you. He feels like he's found someone who truly makes a difference in his life. Now tell me, which of these traits do you feel you already have? And which one do you want to develop more? Write it in the comments. I'd love to know. If you enjoyed this content, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new videos. And now, how about learning even more? The next video is already on the screen, so click on it and come with me.